Hello students, today's lecture is about cloud computing. Let's start from what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is a general term used to describe a new class of network-based computing that takes place over the internet. Basically, a step on from utility computing, a collection group of integrated and networked hardware, software, and internet infrastructure. Using the internet for communication and transport provides hardware, software, and networking services to Silent. This platform hides the complexity and details of the underlying infrastructure from users and applications by providing very simple graphical interface or API. And next, in addition, the platform provides on-demand services that are always on, anywhere, anytime, and any place. Pay for use and as needed elastic. Scale up and down in capacity and functionalities. The hardware and software services are available to general public, enterprises, corporation, and businesses markets. And there you can see the picture of them. And cloud computing characteristics. Common characteristics, they are massive scale, resilient computing, homogeneity, geographical distribution, virtualization, service orientation, low-cost software, advanced security. Essential characteristics, on-demand self-service, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service. And there you can see cloud computing service layers. There are two types of them, application focused. They are services application development, and next infrastructure focused. They are platform storage hosting. And basic cloud characteristics. Then no need to know in terms of the underlying details of infrastructure application interface with the infrastructure via the APIs. The flexibility and elasticity allows these systems to scale up and down at will. And the pay as much as used and needed type of utility computing, and they're always on, anywhere and any place type of network-based computing. And next, cloud are transparent to users and applications. They can be built in multiple ways. In general, they are built on clusters of PAC servers and off-the-shelf components plus open source software combined with in-house applications and or system software. Software as a service. SaaS is a model of software development where an application is hosted as a service provided to customers across the internet. SaaS elevates the barbed of software maintenance support. Next terms that are used in this sphere include platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Next, visualizations in general. Advantages of virtual machines. Run operating systems where their physical hardware is unavailable. Easier to create new machines, backup machines, etc. Software testing using clean install of operating systems and software. Emulate more machines than are physically available. Time share lightly loaded systems on the host. Debug problems and easy migration of virtual machines. Run legacy systems. Next, what is the purpose and benefits? Cloud computing enables campaigns and applications which are system infrastructure dependent to be infrastructureless. By using the cloud infrastructure on pay-as-used and on-demand, all of us can save in capital and operational investment. Silent can put their data on the platform instead of on their own desktop PSs and or on their own servers. They can put their application on the cloud and use their servers within the cloud to do precision and date manipulations, etc. The next, cloud sourcing. Why is it becoming a big deal? Using a high-scale, low-cost providers anytime, anyplace access via web browser, rapid scalability, incremental cost, and load sharing can forget need to focus on local IT concerns, performance, reliability, and SLAs, control of data and service parameters, application features and choices, interaction between cloud providers, no standard API mix of SOAP and REST, privacy, security, compliance, trust. Next, cloud storage. Several large web companies are now exploiting the fact that they have data storage capacity that can be hired out to others. Allows data storage remotely to be temporarily charged on desktop computers, mobile phones, or other internet-linked devices. Amazon's Elastic Compute Cloud and Simple Storage Solution are well-known examples. Mechanical Turk. Next, advantages of cloud computing. Lower computer costs. You don't need to high-powered and high-priced computer to run cloud computing web-based applications. Since applications run in the cloud, not on the desktop PC, your desktop PC doesn't need the progressing power or hard disk space demanded by traditional desktop software. When you are using web-based application, your PC can be less expensive with a smaller hard disk, less memory, more efficient processor. And in fact, your PC in this scenario doesn't even need a CD or DVD drive, as no software programs have to be loaded and no document files need to be saved. So, we have finished our lecture. Thank you for your attention.